Yo, what's up guys? It's Vesno, and by popular demand, I'm going to go over an opener for Outlaw Rogues. Outlaw Rogues openers are pretty set in stone to a couple of moves, but what really matters is what you do post-opener. If you want to check out other openers for the other two specs of the Rogue class, they will be up on my channel. Just as a disclaimer, I've had great success with this style of play, but I know this isn't the only way to do it, and I am very excited to see what others have done because Outlaw is not my main spec. So first, I will be going over the talents I took to perform this opener. So I took Quick Draw for the additional damage from Pistol Shot, Acrobatic Strikes for more range on our attacks, Marked for Death for a pre-opener, 5-point Roll the Bones, Iron Stomach for increased healing, Prey on the Weak for damage increase on rogue stun targets, Alacrity for increased haste per combo point spent. Note, you can also take Slice and Dice for a less RNG gameplay, and Killing Spree for a last resort or crit buff burst ability. For the honor talents, I went for Gladiator's Medallion for the free trinket, Control is King for the mini adrenaline rush out of the 3 CC'd mentioned in the talent, Plunder Armor for a target debuff, and Drink Up Me Hearties for more Crimson Vials for the health regen. For the actual opener, it's pretty simple. You sap the target, and then you mark for death and roll the bones for a 5 combo point roll, or slice and dice for a full duration slice and dice. For the roll the bones, you can't really be picky here, so just stick with what you've got. Then you cheap shot to proc Prey on the Weak, Sinister Strike spam, or Pistol Shot proc to 5 combo points. Between the eyes for another stun that's half due to diminishing return. You want to keep the target CC'd as much as possible. And then afterwards, Sinister Strike till 5 combo points. And then you can dispatch if you're rolling Slice and Dice, or you have the option to roll the bones once again to try to get 2 buffs at the same time. Granted, the last Sinister Strike spam will be faster if you roll well from the first roll the bones, or you're using Slice and Dice. Post the opener, you really want to keep track of your DRs and make good use of that Plunder Armor and your defensives. I'd say if you are using Roll the Bones, try to roll 2 buffs, and it really doesn't matter which ones at that point. If you're using Slice and Dice, try to refresh Slice and Dice at around the 5-6 second mark, just to ensure you have enough time to plan things out. After that, just Sinister Strike spam, pace yourself well, let your energy pool, and then use it on your adrenaline rush or etc. And let your auto attacks do most of the talking, because that's where a lot of your damage comes from, the auto attack. Also, when you feel like you have a potential kill or are in low energy with crappy rolls, Killing Spree is not a bad filler to use, but I would highly recommend saving Killing Spree when you have the crit buff from Roll the Bones. So that is pretty much it for the Outlaw Rogue. I know I kept this video short and concise because I don't really think there is much to say on the Outlaw Rogue. At that point, after you mastered this part of the Outlaw Rogue, it just comes down to your playstyle and your practice and application in BGs and arenas and the synergy with your team. The more I play this spec, the more fun it gets for me because I just love the animation sounds and the RNG factor. If you like this video, please do give it a like, and if you think this video warrants more, do subscribe. Until next time, see ya!